comrades. Mark Golden, power. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing we never coward. A lucky thing we put with us not the Lord. Them want we for dead in the mark like that. No make you up your work.
Yeah, man. Comrade Chairman, chairpersons of the meeting. Comrade General Secretary and Comrade Natalie Nita Garvey. Comrade Chairman of the party, Dr. Angela Brownberg. All of the comrades on the platform. I want to say a special word of thank you, welcome, and appreciation for Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, Deputy Prime Minister of St. Kitts Nevis. Comrade Jeffrey, you gave a wonderful speech. Empowerment and change. Yeah, man, I think the people really appreciated that speech. And, you know, I'm just glad you were able to come all the way to Jamaica, to come here to South St Andrew this evening and deliver your message of empowerment and positive change. Comrades all in the audience, we see we get a nice crowd tonight despite Jaja rain, and I feel good. Yeah, man. South St Andrew represent the right way. I want to thank Peter Metro and Anaconda. I want to thank Neville Struggle Martin for their performance. Nice up the place. PMP vibes, always sweet. South St Andrew, I want to thank you for the love and the support. Without you, I am nothing. You are the reason why I'm here at this podium right now as leader of the People's National Party. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And every day, I'm always thinking of you and what we can do to make the constituency a better place for all of us. You know, we've seen some progress over the years, thinking of what Dr. Davis delivered in terms of education, thinking of what the great Trenchtown Rock, Tony Spalding delivered in terms of housing. Those are the shoulders I stand on. Neda Soul and Vernon Arment were there before. But when we see what the Jamaica Labour Party government is doing to the National Housing Trust, water come on my eye. An institution built by Norman's son, Michael Joshua Manley, in the 1970s as a tool of social engineering to ensure that the workers of this country could contribute and get a good house for themselves at an affordable cost. And you know, when we were last in government and we had to save the economy from the precipice where it had been left and to get the public debt of the country under control, we said for 4 years we had to take some money out of the National Housing Trust surplus. And we checked with the financial experts and they said, yes, it can be done for 4 years without damaging the housing trust. And the Jamaica Labour Party then in opposition make a whole heap of noise and complain about it. But we had to do it at the time because we had to make sure Jamaica came out of the mountain of debt that it was in and put the future on a more sustainable footing. And I come to live to see that when them come in government in 2016, them pass a law 2 times to take the money out of the National Housing Trust for an additional 9 years after the 4 years that they had said they would never have done. And so over $100 billion has been taken out of the National Housing Trust to the point where now they're saying that the Housing Trust can no longer make loans. They have to leave it to the private banking system to make the loans. And not only that, the Housing Trust have to pay the private banking system a subsidy for the interest rate. So instead of the Housing Trust providing loans and earning a little interest to build up back the coffers, the private banking system is going to be providing the loans and the Housing Trust is going to have to be paying out interest to the banks as a subsidy. That is why we don't see enough affordable housing being built to the country. Yes, we see all of the high-rise buildings going up with prices of 30 million, 40 million, 50 million for a house. But what about the struggling people of Jamaica? What about the masses of the people that the Housing Trust was there to be set up the housing for? This has to stop, people. That is why the people want a new direction. We need to rebuild the Housing Trust so it can support housing, affordable housing for the masses of the people. Comrades all, for the last year I've been feeling the wind of change blowing over the land. I've seen the People's National Party coming together as one team. I've seen the people of Jamaica recognizing the progress we have been making and rewarding us by showing that they have confidence and trust in us again. And I can see the Jamaica Labour Party starting to panic and get bummy when they see what is happening. So all of you, all of my comrades and friends, please pay attention to what we say. Listen keenly to what we say. Beware of the fake news and the misinformation and the distorted information that you're going to hear coming more and more, because they know that they have a track record that the Jamaican people don't rate, because they haven't done enough to deal with the real issue. It's in crisis. Teachers leaving in droves over the last 2 years. The didn't do enough for the people who needed it most. The middle-ranking public servants, the teachers and the police and the firemen, the correctional officers and others. And the teachers are leaving in droves. The primary school system is not delivering. Over 30% of the youths leaving primary school can't read and write. How can we build a country like that? We have to invest in our people. We have to invest in our youths. We have to invest in our children. We have to build the best early childhood system of education in the region, in the hemisphere. That is how we will have a workforce that can support investment that generates high-paying jobs, that can build wealth for our people, real prosperity. Not the bogus prosperity that Andrew Holness and his gang have been spreading on the land. People, we have to do better than this, Jamaica. We have a government that has been racked with corruption. 6 parliamentarians, 6 members of parliament are under investigation for illicit enrichment. Andrew Holness, you are the leader of that party. Tell the people who are the ones who are under investigation. I know that you know. Tell the people. Are you one of them, Andrew? Tell the people. Don't hide it, tell it. The people have a right to know. They need to know that their parliament is functioning with transparency and accountability. That people with a conflict of interest are not making decisions about important institutions like the Integrity Commission. Comrades, I never come into this politics to scrape nothing from the people. I was a successful lawyer. I was a successful business person. I come to South St Andrew because I love the vibes of Trenchtown and Jonestown. And I wanted to be part of it. And when you bless me and say, yes, when Dr. Davis stepped down, you choose me as your next member of parliament. And I'm here to serve you. And I'm here now to serve the Jamaican people as a whole. Because we have some skills and we have some wisdom and understanding and experience that can deliver honest government, government of integrity, government that puts the people first, government that is not here to take the resources of the people and put it in the pockets of themselves and their friends and their cronies, but to spend it on the people, to uplift the people so the people can have a better life, so the people can come out of poverty, so the people can move forward and chase their hopes and dreams and build a better country. That is what the People's National Party is about. So, comrades, it's a serious time we're in. The JLP not going to give us nothing. We have to be resolute and ready. We have to be courageous and brave, because them going to bring all kind of things to keep the power where them have, because them want the power, and you know why they want it, because of what they're able to do for themselves and them friends with it. So we have to be strong, and we have to be brave, and we have to be courageous. But I know the people of South St Andrew that come out of the original foundation of Tony Spalding. I know that are the strongest comrades in Jamaica. We are the heartbeat of the People's National Party. And when we ready for roll out, no guy can't test we, because we know what it takes to win back power and be strong on the ground. And comrades, I have every confidence that with your support, with the hard work and determination, that the vision of hope that we are coming with, a better education system, a health system where the public health facilities are no longer a disgrace, a system of education and training so our youths are prepared and learning the right skills that can support the investment in the jobs of today and tomorrow. Agriculture where the farmers get a fair deal, where they can have farm roads, so they don't have to get donkey from the Prime Minister, but they can get them vehicle for carry them produce to market. Where they have storage facilities, where there are irrigation systems, where the government ensures that markets work in favor of the farmers, where the linkages with the wider economy and export markets are assured. We want to build a more resilient economy. We want to build a more resilient society. We're in the era of climate change. We're in the era of food insecurity. We can't rely on a foreigner for feed we. We have to grow our food ourselves. And we have to ship our food abroad too and feed the rest of the region who can't do it. Comrades all, it's a serious time we're in. But I have to make a speech next week at conference. I'm going to give you what I have to say next week. But I want you to know, South St Andrew, I love you know. I'm glad say you give me the support and the love. And we're going to work and build the constituency one day at a time. Invest in our youths, invest in our business people. Make this community one where people want to come and invest, where your property prices go up, where the vision of Tony Spalding, where you could have the best communities in this country. Yes, we can do it right here. We believe in ourselves, and we're going to do it together. Comrades, it's been a wonderful conference. We've had some great speeches. Dr. Hanley, you delivered the word with passion, with integrity. And you know, I just wanted to tell Dr. Drew, I want you to thank him for me, for having enabled you to come and be our guest speaker. We believe in regionalism. We're not an island to ourselves. We have a common history. We have common problems. We have common opportunities. And it's a common struggle. And we'll continue to work together. Comrades, all I can say at this point is the word is love. The PNP is built on love. We are the party for the people. We're the party that puts people first. And when I am in charge, we're going to have clean government, government of integrity, and government that is focused on meeting the real challenges of the people, so that the people can feel this is their home, this is their future. They don't have to run, go foreign to make a life. Comrades, it is getting late. Tomorrow is a working day. But Jano, the word is love. Thank you. One love, one heart.